still think that you need to go outside buy everything? Don't pretend to pure. Come on. Says toy. Following the electronic development, you can buy everything online. See? A shopping center. You also can watch any video you want. Yep. Hey! What are you looking at? I'm just sick, okay?
Yep, that's true. Nowadays, we almost can do everything indoors because the internet even build a sexual and romantic relationship. And this is the topic of this video. To begin with, let me investigate why people would choose this way and what is the attraction of the cyber sex. The first reason maybe is because it's free. And free, this word have two different meanings. One is it doesn't need any price. Maybe some of the cyber sex is a business, but most of them is a bilateral requirement. It is different with the prostitute. And the second meaning is freedom. It concerns to the second reason, identity. Because it's just for online, so you don't need to use your real identity. You can be anyone you want to be. You can have a fake name, you can have a fake icon. You don't need to afraid or embarrass any people know who are you. You can do or say something behind the computer. It's different with the reality. Some people like to play the role-playing game to build their relationship because they think it's funny and romantic. You can be the main character in your story. You can be the totally different identity with your real identity. That's the freedom of cyber sex. And the last attraction is conversation, which is true to our daily life. For example, we can get the admiration through the online relationship, even the gender. That's true story. Some gays or lesbian, they can show their real sexual orientation in daily life, so they become the other gender in the online relationship, and they can fall in love with the person who have the same gender. And it also can compensate the feeling, because some people who may feel alone or not in love or romantic in their marriage, so they want to find some exciting feeling, or maybe just for the sexual requirements.
Secondly, the forms of cyber sex. It get two different styles. One is purely sexual activity, and the other one is dating. Purely sexual activity is mean two or more people connected by a computer network send each other sexually explicit message to build their online relationship. They didn't know each other, is mysterious, and depend on your imagination. It uses speech and work to provoke or sex. Therefore, whatever how ugly you are, it still can be a romantic thing. Of course, if you want, you can go to the next step, work camp, or you can call it camp sex. On the other hand, it cannot be limited on online. You can develop to outside dating, face-to-face in the real life.
Now let me talk about how or where can we find the online dating partner. Social media is a good platform for us to meet some new friends, and I will introduce our apps for you. WeChat, which is a popular social media apps in China, and it gets a funny function. It gets a shake. When you shake it, you can find some people nearby you. Then, it's amazing. There are many people who want to talk to me. I think it's because I am using a girl's icon. See? And some of them want to have sex with me. Of course, there are some websites specialized for finding the target, and teachers show us many examples in class. When I watch it, I just want to say, don't you feel there is something wrong? Why there are so many video or website teach or push, even encourage people to doing the online dating? It's a big problem. Some scholars say it affects the hidden public health hazard. Stephen pointed out that a grade of webcam cybersex participants are highly attractive 20 and 30 years old. I think it's dangerous and have many negative effects to teenagers and children because they are still developing their cognition. They may not have enough maturity to distinguish what is right and wrong. They just learn the concept which is taught by adults. Yep, you may say that there are some protection for them in the internet, but do you really feel that it's enough?
Oh, it asked me, am I 18 or not? What should I do? Daddy? Daddy? Chung chung! Chung chung!
Really? Show me the truth!
Uh-oh, I kicked the wrong one. Never mind. Again.
Some protection exists in name only. Online dating has appeared many instances. There just appeared one in the last day of May. In electronic, a girl that in online dating, she trusts the killer and go outside with him. The killer kidnaps and have sex with her. That's a sad story, but the saddest thing is she is not the only one. The girl's mother always tells her, make a good choice, a good choice. From this news, I think there should be more education about sex or online safety. There is responsibility to let young people understand the right concept. Furthermore, government should tighten control for some websites and do more propaganda to stop the similar thing happen again. In my opinion, I hope every children, teenager, even everyone, remember that make a good choice, a good choice.